So definitely been dealing with a lot of shit to do with the gym and just my personal life at the moment. What's going on, guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been a bit MIA lately on all socials, but I'm ready to get back into it. And not only am I ready to get back into my socials and YouTube, but also to get back into running, lifting, hybrid training. Now, by no means am I a beginner, but I am going from the start again. I have barely been running at all. I found it very hard to get into a routine of lifting with running the gym, and there's plenty of updates in here that I'll go through. But today's premise is going to be all about getting into running and lifting as a beginner hybrid athlete. So to get things started this morning, I'm going to be following my hybrid athlete program through All Out and doing a 3K run. And then today we have a back workout. The workouts in this program are only 3 lifting days, 3 running days at the moment. So you actually can double up if you want, or you can do them on individual days if you don't feel like you have the time. Alright, so back from the run now, had something to eat, something small, had a bit of a shower and a wash off as it was a smelly one. Now we're going to get back into a gym session. Today's session is going to be back. I'm not going to be pulling anything too crazy. I'm going to start off with some weighted pull-ups, just hydrating with this Bubble drink. I don't know if you guys have had this before, it's pretty nice. But today is like, it's just a matter of like, you don't want to be getting into something and starting it and it feel daunting when you're gonna go do it. So today's just about doing movements that are in the program, but at like like 60, 70% effort. And to me, I'm like, okay, run done, get the workout in, and then we can tick it off for the day. I've been using, or just started using yesterday, made my first list today of Andy Frisella's power list. It's 5 tasks to do for the day. It's not 5 goals, it's 5 tasks, whether that's even something simple as brushing your teeth, actually remembering to eat a high protein diet, maybe high protein meals, maybe 3 high protein meals, maybe to take your protein shake, maybe to not drink alcohol, maybe to get your 10,000 steps in. These are just tasks that are crucial in making you better. I have to do these around my business a bit more just to like kind of structure what my day of work looks like. I'm gonna do a voiceover of this back workout and I'm gonna talk to you a little bit more about how I'm utilizing this power list and some of the things that I have on it. All right, guys, just thought I'd take this opportunity for anyone who's like kind of got this far in the video and have a chat about like kind of like that stuff that's going on. I want to try and keep the value coming through these videos, but if you're making it this far, I may as well just put a voiceover over this if you're following along in my journey, just to chat about some of the personal stuff that's going on and also like other stuff that's happening. This week I chatted to my Ironman coach, who has just told me to start building a bit of volume in my training, so start getting back into swimming and stuff again. Not so much actually following a program, but just building volume, getting back in the pool, getting used to fitting it around my life. I'm getting back into running. Obviously, I did end up having to sell my road bike, so I'm just going to get a time trial bike closer to the actual event. I didn't actually need it at the time. It was kind of just taking up space in the gym, so I got rid of that. And as for the personal stuff, guys, it's just pretty much like business and life, you know, and I don't want to chat too much on this, but that's why I'm using, as I said, the critical task lists, the power list to get 5 critical tasks done a day, and I can at least say that I can at least look back and be like, oh look, like that's the reason my week was good, that's the reason my week was bad, and most of the time there's a direct correlation. So business, like it just like there's so many people out here at the moment saying about like, oh yeah, launching this 6-figure business and all that kind of stuff, and there's business coaches saying that they can promise you this many clients or whatever, and it's just all like, it's business coaches learning to be business coaches who have grown nothing in their life, and then they pry on people that probably get to the point that like I'm at and feel like a bit insecure about like where they are, and it's just not what it is. Like, people will say to leave your 9 to 5 to work as an entrepreneur or on your own business, and what they don't tell you is that you're leaving a 9 to 5 to work 24/7. Like, I'm at the gym 24/7, and yeah, I need to incorporate this power list because sometimes I feel like I'm just standing there like twiddling my thumbs, or sitting there twiddling my thumbs, and just getting nowhere, and it can really like fuck with you a bit. But so I was using, for example, like I was using drinking as a vice, like too much, obviously. And from the moment that I talked to my Ironman coach, I'm like, this is the moment that I'm like committing to something that keeps me occupied rather than just like being in my own head, because I'm clearly like just not doing well in my own head at times. Like, I'm not depressed or anything like that by any means. I like love the life that I live, and I love the people that are in my life and I'm surrounded with. But yeah, I was just like using it as a vice. Any time that like difficult thoughts come up, or I was challenging my thoughts, then I would just turn to a vice, and that needs to stop. And I'm saying it in this video because I'm going to keep myself accountable, you know. So yeah, I'm not sure what Ironman I'm going to do. I'm just starting, as I said, no program, just like building volume at the moment. I'll start swimming this coming week, and yeah, this is going to be a full-length Ironman is going to be the goal, and that's hopefully going to be in the US. I hope that I can get my passport sorted, I get this training done, and I go to the US for a race, and then I can spend a bit of time over there and finally leave the country, which I have not done. Haven't left the country since I was 12 years old, which actually just like makes me pretty emotional sometimes, thinking about like kind of the vortex that I've kind of got myself stuck in. So yeah, that's a bit of the news for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to cut it here, and see you in the next one.